In a pointed and candid interview with Germany's Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung, India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar made it clear that the recent ceasefire between India and Pakistan was a result of Indian military action and not international mediation. When asked whether the world owed thanks to the United States for defusing the three-day conflict, Jaishankar responded, "I thank the Indian military because it was the Indian military action that made Pakistan say, we are ready to stop." The ceasefire, declared on the 10th of May, came after intense cross-border hostilities. India launched Operation Sindoor on the 7th of May in response to the deadly terror attack in Pahalgam on the 22nd of April that killed 26 civilians. The operation targeted terror infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Pakistan retaliated by deploying hundreds of drones against Indian military and civilian targets, prompting a severe Indian counterattack on Pakistan's military installations. Jaishankar detailed that the decision to halt hostilities was made directly between Indian and Pakistani military commanders without external mediation. He said the cessation of firing was agreed between the military commanders of both sides through direct contact. The morning before, we effectively hit and incapacitated Pakistan's main air bases and air defense system. While Islamabad publicly thanked Washington for its diplomatic outreach, and the Trump administration has implied credit multiple times for facilitating the ceasefire, India has firmly rejected that narrative. India's External Affairs Minister also acknowledged that U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Vice President J.D. Vance expressed concern during the conflict, but Jaishankar made it clear that no external government influenced the ceasefire. "We told everyone the same thing, not just the United States. If the Pakistanis want to stop fighting, they need to tell us. Their general has to call our general, and that is what happened." Addressing whether the ceasefire has restored stability, Jaishankar said the situation has held steady for 2 weeks. "We have sent a clear signal to the terrorists that there is a price to be paid. The Pakistani military started the firing. We responded in self-defense. Once they realized the consequences, they reached out." When asked if the region came close to a nuclear conflict, Jaishankar appeared surprised. He said, "Very, very far away. We took measured, carefully considered, non-escalating steps. It was Pakistan that escalated, and once we showed we could disable their systems, they asked for the firing to stop." Jaishankar also criticized the recurring assumption in global narratives that South Asia is perpetually on the brink of a nuclear war. He told the German interviewer, "That narrative disturbs me. It encourages terrorism. If anything, there's more happening with the nuclear issue in your part of the world." In short, India's top diplomat formally placed the credit for the ceasefire in Indian hands, both diplomatically and militarily, while pushing back hard on suggestions of the United States of America mediation or a nuclear crisis.